Our next guests are about to share all their relationship ups and downs with us on their new show, VH1's Couples Retreat. Please welcome the hilarious Michael Blackson and his girlfriend, Rada. Hello!
Hi.
Hey, beautiful ladies.
Michael,
Hey.
before we get started, I just want to say congratulations. I saw you in Coming to America along with the beautiful Garcelle. And I heard that Eddie handpicked you for that role. Was that true?
Yes, he did. When I got on set, he told me, he said, Mike, when we wrote this scene, it was written for you. So it was a good feeling knowing that I was on Eddie's mind, man. It was a great, great feeling that sometimes you never know people you look up to are looking at you for, potential projects. So I was very happy about it. And shout out to Eddie Murphy or Senior Hall. They both told me that. They both said they wrote that part especially for me. So thank God I didn't have to audition. I guess my audition days are over.
I wouldn't say all that, Michael. But okay, but you are back on the road performing stand-up. Have you noticed if there's more of a hunger for comedy these days?
Oh, definitely, man, definitely. And the thing about doing these shows during this pandemic, we're doing like a social distancing format. So meaning if the venue holds 500, you can only get 200 people in there or 250. So because of that, every show is selling out so fast, they would pay anything to see us perform. So things are definitely picking up. People are in big need of laughter. So it's been very great. I've been on tour with Mike Epps. In fact, I just did my last date over the weekend, and I did my own shows. I'm coming back doing the Improvs and the Funny Bones and the Heliums and the comedy clubs across the country. And because we don't have the capacity, everything sells out. I have to do 10 shows every weekend. But it's great. It's good to go out there and make people laugh again.
Sure.
I'll bet it is. Now, Rada, you're actually a real estate agent, and the two of you have totally different lifestyles. Has it been a learning experience dating someone in the public eye? How's that for you?
Oh gosh, it's a great learning experience, let me tell you, because I vowed to myself that I would never date a celebrity or an athlete, but we got along so well. I was willing to just give it a go and try something new, but I wasn't ready for all the social media backlashes from, I don't know if it's his side chicks or his current woman. I don't know, but I'm getting DMs from women wanting to kill me. I wasn't ready for that.
Oh,
Well,
Hey.
I don't, because I'm a Z-list celebrity, okay? It's not like you dating LeBron James or something. This is ABC, I'm at the bottom. I'm Z-lister, okay? So it's not that bad, right?
But you're that C-lister who rolls onto a national daytime talk show with no shirt on, bro. So you are that man.
Well, this is filter. This is Photoshop. This is not real.
damn, Michael.
I appreciate the confidence. Now, Rada, we know only Michael. We know Michael as a comedian, but what is he like when he's not on? Give us some tea.
Gosh, so Michael is always Michael. 24/7, he makes you laugh. He has great energy, the sweetest guy ever. But when it's just us two, he shows more of his feelings. He's just a regular guy, and you get to see the softer side of him. He's not always the pimp that he tries to portray on IG. Although our sex life is amazing, but it's not always like that.
That's so funny. Michael, how did you guys meet?
We actually met through a mutual friend. I remember I was going to Vegas for a business meeting a little over 2 years ago. And when I landed, I ran into Lil Jon, the rapper DJ. And I said, "Hey, John, what you doing here?" And he said he hosts an event in Vegas. So he invited me to come down. I said, "Okay, after my meeting, I'll come down and watch you DJ." And I went out there that night to meet up with John, and that's how I met her. Because I think she's also a mutual friend of John, and I think she had a brief dating with maybe one of his ex-workers or something, right? No, after that's
Just
how
put
she
my
met
business
John.
out there, why don't you?
This is why we love you guys as a couple. How long have y'all been dating?
A little over 2 years. March was 2 years.
Okay.
Here,
Now, what do you two?
let me clarify that.
Okay.
We were sleeping buddies for a year, right? And then it just
Okay.
got more serious for a little over a year. So
What's he cutting off his back?
Where did he go? There he is.
Michael, what are you doing?
So
Don't
you were
pan
sleeping
down.
buddies for a year.
Michael, do not pan down. It's a family show.
Finish, Rada. Finish. You were sleeping buddies for a year, and then y'all started dating.
yeah, like I enjoyed being around him and we had so much fun together. I just got out of a relationship like 2 to 3 years before that. So I wasn't ready for a relationship during that time. And, obviously Michael's not into relationships. So we were like, yeah, cool, let's kick it, let's have fun, enjoy life. Who cares what anybody thinks? And we did that for a little bit. And then we found that we both really genuinely loved each other. And so that's
He's got
when
a heart in there.
He does.
What do y'all fight about the most, Rada? What do y'all fight about the most?
The only thing you mean are his side chicks. I'm trying to keep it PG.
I got it.
So we have a lot of arguments about that because our relationship is not traditional by any means. We just live freely, and as long as we're both happy, that's all that matters. And as long as we enjoy each other's energy and we vibe together, that's really what it is for the both of us. And we get into situations where we just don't agree on certain women coming into our life, and we try to come to an agreement. My type and his type is totally different. And let me clear
So
the air.
you're okay with the side chicks?
about bisexuality.
You're okay with the side chicks? It's just a type of side chicks. We want to clarify that.
Clarify.
Yes, once in a while and every so often. But then our definition doesn't agree either. Every so often means differently to him. So I'm like, all right, we have to come to an agreement on definitions and boundaries and,
And
such.
Will he be falling for him? He be falling for the side chick, or is it, stuff like that? So y'all have threesomes. Let's put it out there. Y'all have threesomes. Michael, why you so quiet now? Why?
I was waiting for her to talk.
Wait, Michael, I got a question. Is Rada allowed to have her side friends? Her side men?
She's not allowed.
Her side boys?
No, she's not allowed to.
He says I can have a side chick, but not
Well, what
any
a side
side
chick's
men.
But
Got it.
Michael, that ain't fair.
Right. I'm just kidding. But here's the thing. He got mad when I had a whole side girl. Like he says that I can't have a side man, but I can have side chicks. But he got mad at one of my side chicks.
Well, because she was trying to do the same exact thing you told me I couldn't do. She was trying to get in a full relationship with you.
Right. Okay.
All right.